Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Walkersville High School, home of the Lions, where we've got some exciting baseball for you this afternoon. This is the opening regional quarterfinals of the 2A West, with the Walkersville Lions hosting the Catoctin Cougars. And this is an instant replay and rematch of a game we brought to you last Saturday from FCC. Once again, we're here. Nice day. It's a little cool. Temps probably in the low 60s. There's a stiff breeze coming straight in out of left field in towards home. And swirling around a bit out here, too. But beautiful grass. The stadium is in great shape. The fields are excellent. The Walkersville Lions are out on the field warming up. They are, of course, as the home team, they will be in the field with the Catoctin Cougars starting out here. Unlike last Saturday where the Cougars were the home team, they're switching roles now for this quarterfinal matchup. My name is Michael Betteridge. I'll be doing your play-by-play here, joined here on the field with Gary Scott. Gary, for the first time here on our broadcast, Gary, welcome to the team.
Thank you, Mike. I'm happy and thrilled to be here. I'm looking forward to some exciting high school baseball.
It is a beautiful day for baseball. The sun is shining hard. The field has got all the lime is laid down, and our first batter is walking out onto the field now. We have number 10, who will lead off for the Catoctin Cougars. That's Fisher. That's the second baseman for the Cougars, batting left-handed. He steps into the box, and here comes the first pitch of this 2A West Regional Quarterfinal. Fastball inside for a ball one. Good crowd here out here today. Fastball right up the middle, strike one, called strike one, evens the count at one apiece. I want to thank Athletic Director Mike Mummert for giving us the opportunity to broadcast this game here at beautiful Walkersville High School. High. Bit of a change-up on that one. Sailed over the head. The catcher had to go upstairs for it. So we're at 2-1 now. Leadoff batter Fisher in the box. Another fastball right across the chin. Takes the count to 3-1. Looks down first base to the coach for his signal. And Fisher steps into the box. He's ready. Fastball called strike two, evens the count at full. So he'll be going after this one at 3-2. Fisher showing bunt now. Pulls the bat back. High fastball, walks the leadoff batter, puts him on base.
Mike, Josh Clegg is trying to establish his fastball, it looks like, with the first hitter, and he's just a little bit loud and high in a couple of those throws.
Yeah, Josh Clegg, he's had some pretty good games. He went 3 for 4 with an RBI at the plate and gave up just one hit over 5 innings in their win against Catoctin last Saturday. So he steps and throws easily back to first base. No problem for Fisher to get back. So Clegg had an excellent game last Saturday. And Walkersville's record, by the way, 15-4 here. The number 1 team, voted number 1 in the entire Central Maryland Conference in Frederick County. Bunt shown, but he pulls the bat back fast. For a ball. Runner on first, no outs. Top of the first. Mike Talicki at the plate, shows bunt. Bunts it way high up into the screen and out of play.
With the bunt on, Josh Clegg threw the ball high, forcing a bunt either in the air or out of play.
Yes. Talicki steps in. Careful lead at first by Fisher. Clegg looks, kicks and delivers. High fastball outside. Ball 2. 2-1 the count to Talicki. Mike had a great game last Saturday. He was the leadoff batter. Now in the second position on this Catoctin Cougars lineup. Clegg kicks and delivers. Bunt shine shown high. Again, all the pitches are sailing high on him, Gary.
Yeah, he's dropping his shoulder a little bit, which causes the pitch tend to rise.
Well, his second batter in a row, he's taken to the 3-1 count now, so let's see what he can do. The last time with Fisher, he threw one right up the tube for a called strike. Let's see if they'll take this. Showing bunt, high fastball, and he walks the second batter in a row. My goodness. Think it's a little bit of nerves there?
Well, it's a playoff game.
Yeah.
They had a bye to get into this round, so they didn't have to play. Except, it's been a week since they had to play, so he could be a little amped up.
Yeah, they had a rest last Friday. Of course, it was
trying to
helped a little bit.
Find his rhythm and his release point. Pitching coaches come out to talk to him.
Yeah, that's actually head coach Eric Green out on the mound with him, and he's gives him a little pat on the fanny and says, "Go for it, young man. You got what it takes. You've shown that in the past." So runners on first and second. No outs, top of the first. Josh Clegg has walked the first two batters now, facing third in the order now. Gooden is at the plate. Batting right-handed, he steps into the box. Straightaway stance for Gooden. Bunt, beautiful bunt right in the shortstop. He gloves it, throws to first, and they safe. He has to go for the tag because he was pulled off of the bag, and he went in under the tag. So once again, the Catoctin Cougars doing what they do so well, which is playing small ball with a nice bunt right at the shortstop in the grass.
So now Catoctin has the bases loaded, nobody out, and their cleanup hitter stepping to the plate.
That's what you want. Braden Thompson. Braden had a great game last week. Braden was he drove in 2 runs for Catoctin on Saturday. He was their most prolific batter that day. Curveball outside and away. Fastball, beautiful, right down the seam for a called strike. Evens it at 1-1 to Braden Thompson. Thompson batting left-handed with bases loaded and no outs here at the top of the first. Curveball, called strike 2. Nice pitch. Clegg made that one, had a lot of movement on it, Gary.
Oh, immediately you're seeing an adjustment that Josh Clegg is making. He's throwing fewer fastballs and now attacking a left-handed hitter with his curveball.
That ball comes right at your face when it's curving like that. Fastball just outside of the strike zone. Crowd gave a big sigh. Oh, they said that was close. 2-2 to count to Thompson. Let's see what they got. They got a sign on here, Gary. High fastball, takes it to full. So Clegg pinches himself back into a real jam here. He could walk a run in. At the very least, he doesn't want to give him anything fat because Thompson's one of their better hitters.
Yeah, he's really struggling to command his fastball. That pitch was way high and away out of the strike zone.
He steps off of the mound and takes a break. He had towed the rubber and was ready to stretch and start his pitch, but he called timeout. Back on the rubber now. Here we go. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Way out in front of Braden Thompson on that one.
That was a gutsy pitch. He made an excellent pitch at an occasion when he absolutely had to make a pitch.
Yeah. Thompson wants that one back because that sucker was hot and right up the middle. He just challenged him with his best pitch.
He swung right through it.
So that'll bring up Mercer now. He takes a ball, first pitch of ball. 1 out, bases loaded. Catoctin at the plate. Catoctin wearing their kind of Carolina blue uniforms with the white lettering.
Yeah, they certainly do remind you of North Carolina.
Fastball called strike, 1-1. So it looks like Clegg's starting to get a little bit of his rhythm now.
Mercer showed bunt. He has the third baseman drawn in very close. First baseman's in also, but not nearly as far.
Oh, he takes that one and pulls it foul all the way down the line. That was way down the line. That one's straight. He straightens that one out. That hits the scoreboard in left field.
He got all of that one, just got ahead of it too much. Again, he was showing bunt on that play and then swung away.
Clegg out in front of the batter now, 1-2 on the count. He fouls this one up over the backstop. So Mercer protecting the plate. Not going to let any cheap stuff get by.
With one out and the bases loaded, there still is no place to put this runner for Walkersville.
Curveball, strike 3. Caught him looking. Oh, that was a walk. My goodness, he called a ball on that?
It broke low and inside.
It did?
It
looked beautiful.
He started to commit to it and stopped his body, and it was called.
So,
Walker's
Josh Clegg walks in the first run of the game with bases loaded and 1 out. That'll bring the left-handed batter, Wetzel. Jacob Wetzel to the plate. Wetzel, their best hitter on his team. Wetzel steps in. He's ready. Fastball, strike 1.
Again, the third baseman for Walkersville is playing way in, prepared for a bunt.
And Wetzel has bunted 3 times in one game, so they've done their homework. Ball 1 inside. Very close. Wetzel's ready. Low. Ball 2. Fastball right at the knees. In case you just joined us, we've just started. We're at the top of the first with 1 out. Bases loaded. Ball inside, 3-1. Clegg has walked, 3 consecutive batters in this inning?
He walked the first 2. And then there was a bunt for a hit, strikeout,
right,
and another walk.
Right. So 3 not consecutive,
5.
2 consecutive, but 3 walks already in this inning for Clegg. And he steps off of the mound, feeling the heat. He wants to take a little bit better time, be more patient with this pitch. Down 3-1 in the count. The pitcher wants to be careful.
The defense is playing straight away in both the infield and the outfield.
Ball outside, so he walks. His 4th batter of the inning. And Catoctin goes up 2-0.
Talicki scored from third on that. Bases remain loaded.
So the leadoff and second batter in the order have both come home on walk-around base on balls. All right, we're ready. Bases loaded, 1 out. Curveball outside. Scott batting, their designated hitter, batting right for the Cougars. Cougars up 2-0, and we've got a timeout on the field. They challenged the swing. Did he come around? And the first base umpire says no. Check swing. Ball. Ball 2 inside. 2-0 the count to the DH, Scott. The kick and the delivery. High changeup. 3-1, and Clegg having a really unsettled day in this first inning, and now the catcher runs out to the mound. He wants to talk to his pitcher and try to settle him down a little bit. Try to get him out of this inning. He's got Gary. There's only one out.
He's still struggling to command his fastball.
He is. I mean, if you're a coach, you just tell him, just throw your best stuff and let's get out of here. Don't be tricky. Let them see if they can hit.
He's just struggling to find his groove and find the strike zone.
Strike. There it is. So 3-1 to count, but of course Scott took that pitch. That was an easy strike for Clegg. Here we go. Fastball outside, just nicks the strike zone for a called strike 2. That brings the count full at 3-2 with one out in the top of the first.
Scott was taken all the way on that pitch.
High up over the backstop and out of play.
He had a good swing at that one.
And it almost hits the radio van.
No bonus
points close.
awarded if you do.
I'm glad I paid my insurance up. Here we go. Still full count. Showing bunt, pulls it back. Strike 3. The runner thought he had the ball call, and he started to trot down the line, and he slammed on his brakes in disbelief because he thought he had a called ball, but that was a nice little, was that a curveball?
That was a fastball. It was a clutch pitch. He needed to get his fastball over. And
2 out now, bases loaded. Strike called outside, edge of the strike zone to Weatherly, their right fielder for the Cougars. Clegg ready. Oh, he got a piece of that one. It's deep into center field. He drifts to his left. The center fielder makes the catch to end the inning. So at the end of one half of an inning, the Catoctin Cougars lead it 2-0, basically on 4 base on balls that walked in all of those runs, and one hit, one little bunt that the runner beat out. One hit, no errors, and 2 runs to end this inning. We'll step aside for a short break, and we'll be back for the Walkersville Lions for their first at-bat here in this game.
I loved playing high school sports. I loved the competition, the camaraderie, the bands, the crowds, all the pageantry, and I wanted to keep playing. But I graduated. No colleges called, and neither did the pros. So, to stay close to the game I loved, I decided to become a high school official. You know, a referee. When I played high school sports, I learned the importance of integrity, good sportsmanship, and respect for the rules. Now, as a high school official, I get to help model these same values to others. Maybe the colleges and the pros didn't call, but the kids in Maryland did. And now, I'm enjoying the competition, the camaraderie, the bands, the crowds, and all the pageantry of high school sports all over again.
This message presented by the Maryland Public Secondary Schools Athletic Association and the Maryland State Athletic Directors Association.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Walkersville High School, home of the Lions, where the Lions are taking their first bat here in the bottom of the first inning. Leadoff batter for the Lions is pitcher Josh Clegg, will get an opportunity. Walkersville gave up 2 runs in the top of the first inning to Cougars. The Cougars lead at 2-0. And here comes the delivery. Zach Scott, fastball, swing and a miss. Got a little tick of it on the bat, but into the catcher's glove for strike 1. Scott delivers curveball outside. He goes after it and fouls it into his own dugout. Chop to the shortstop, one hopper, fires to first, nice and easy, and they get the runner. I just stand corrected. McKenzie is the starter. starting pitcher, number 8 for the Cougars.
Yeah, McKenzie, he attacked Clegg with a mixture of started him off with a high fastball and got him with a curveball.
All right, here we go. Walkersville at the plate. Curveball. Ball 1 to DeVincentis. Anthony had an excellent game last Saturday. Fastball well hit, looks like a base hit. One hop to the center fielder. He gets a base hit stand-up single as they come into second. So once again, Anthony delivers. DeVincentis jumps on that one and drills it in a line drive right up into center field.
McKenzie left the fastball up, and DeVincentis was right on top of it.
And that's going to bring their best player, Jacob Wetzel, their center fielder, number 22, batting left to the plate. Fastball inside in the dirt. Ford, the catcher, has to slide over and one-hop that one in the dirt to keep the runner on first. Fastball inside, ball 2. They're going to be real careful, Gary, with this guy. Jacob Wetzel is dangerous.
The number 3 hitter is typically your best hitter in your lineup.
McKenzie delivers. Fastball well hit deep into right field. This one could be gone. And it's a home run for Jacob Wetzel as he drills it over the right center field fence. And they get those 2 runs back awfully fast here.
Wetzel jumped up. Drilled it.
And just that quickly, it's a 2-2 ball game, a 2-run shot way over the right center fence by Jacob Wetzel. That's going to bring number 6 to the plate, Christian Policelli. He takes a curveball low in the dirt from McKenzie. Another curveball called strike. McKenzie pitching right-handed to the right-handed batter, Policelli. Fastball, he gets on it, drills it into right field. Right fielder makes a diving, sliding catch and comes up with it. Great play by the right fielder for the Catoctin Cougars, Weatherly. He gets the first out of the inning, and that ball had a little drift on it there.
Yeah, Weatherly ran into his right, into right center field and made a diving catch on his belly. Excellent play.
So that'll bring number 21 to the plate. Drew Carter, the first baseman for the Lions, with 2 out. Changeup called strike 2. 2-2, bottom of the first. Exciting ball so far. Small ball followed by long ball. Inside fastball, foul tipped away and out over the dugout on the Lions side.
Yeah, Carter couldn't quite catch up with that low inside fastball.
Oh, got him on a curveball. Beautiful curve by McKenzie. Carter was way out in front of that one. Caught him guessing the fastball all the way, and he retires the side. So at the end of 1 complete inning of play, the Walkersville Lions 2, the Catoctin Cougars 2, on 2 hits, 2 runs, and no errors. We'll step aside for a commercial break here at Walkersville Lions High School. We'll be right back.
Gettysburg Auto Auction says never pay retail again. Gettysburg Auto Auction is selling the vehicles from 30 to 55% off Natter retail. Last Thursday, we sold a 2008 VW Jetta with 45,000 miles for $5,800. A beautiful 2012 Dodge Journey with only 94,000 miles for an incredible $8,200. And a 2003 Ford Ranger with only 80,000 miles for $4,800. Gettysburg Auto Auction needs more buyers, retailers, wholesalers, and shippers in order to sell the record number of vehicles we are receiving every week. As always, you will be able to participate in Gettysburg Auto Auction's exclusive Bid Drive-By program, where you can get to drive your car before you buy it and still pay the lowest fees of any public auto auction. Gettysburg Auto Auction also maintains the highest customer satisfaction record of any public auto auction, and with Carryover Fridays, you can come look over and drive any vehicles that didn't sell and buy them on the spot. Gettysburg Auto Auction is located on Route 15 at the Maryland-Pennsylvania line, Steinware exit. For directions and a sampling of upcoming vehicles, visit our website, gettyauto.com. Gettysburg Auto Auction, still the little auction, breaking all the records for awesome deals.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Here, top of the second inning. Catoctin Cougars are at the plate. Catcher Ford batting left-handed takes his first called strike on the pitch delivery. That one in the dirt, way out in front of the plate, literally 3 feet in front of the plate. That one drilled the dirt and came off the catcher's chest, off his chest protector for a ball one. Ford, Cougars catcher, steps tight into the plate, right on the front edge of that batter's box. Fastball, beautiful pitch right up the middle for a called strike two. 1-2 the count to Ford. Fastball outside, evens the count at 2 apiece. Two and two, the count. And Clegg steps off the rubber, calls timeout. Readjusts his hat. And now he's ready. Wind up, kick, and delivery. The fastball inside, right at the knees. Slow and inside. Full count, 3-2 to Ford. Showing bunt now, pulls it back, swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Ford slams his bat on the plate in frustration.
Clegg got after the good fastball. He just couldn't keep up with the pitch.
Yeah, he went after that one. That'll take us back to the top of the order. The leadoff batter, Fisher, the second baseman for the Cougars. At the plate, batting left, curveball high, right across the chin, ball one.
He started Fisher off with a fastball on the first at-bat, starting him off the curveball the second at-bat.
Second curveball in a row, almost the same elevation, but this one in a little tighter across the chin for ball two. Fastball, called strike, right down the middle.
Clegg's moving the pitch around. First 2 deliveries were up. This one was, the third pitch was down.
Same pitch. This one a little low, I guess. Just a hair low for 3-1. 1 out, 3-1 to Fisher. Ball 4. Fisher gets his second walk of the game. A base on balls again. So Catoctin patiently making Clegg work all the way through his pitch count. And that'll bring Mike Tylicki to the plate for his second at bat. Throw down to first, not in time, bad throw. Jumped up and hit the first baseman in the chin, but he kept the ball in front of him, and the runner on first.
Fisher was hanging a bit off of first base after that.
He had to do a pretty quick hustle back to keep from getting called out on that one. Clegg taking his time, throws to first. Again, a low pickoff, but not in time. As Fisher hustles back, and they go, oh, that time they got, no, referee said, umpire says he's safe, but man, oh man, was that close. Woo, what a good throw to first, Gary.
Walkersville is paying very close attention to Mr. Fisher at first base. He's a threat to steal.
Clegg taking his time. Timeout. Umpire says timeout. So now we got a mind game going on this one between the runner on first, the pitcher and the catcher.
This is a possible hit and run situation. It's not the ideal count, but they could.
Clegg delivers. Fastball. Strike one. 1-1 the count. To the shortstop, Mike Talicki for the Catoctin Cougars. Top of the second inning, 2-2 the score. Fastball, base hit, right in the gap to left center. He picks it up and relays in to second base. So we get a base hit, stand-up single from Mike Talicki as he jumped on that fastball. And that'll put runners on first and second with one out in the top of the second inning.
Again,
and that'll bring Gooden to the plate, their first baseman, a big kid.
Again, we see Catoctin hammering those high fastballs.
The delivery. Oh, he went after that one, swing and a miss. Gooden wanted to go deep with that one.
Yeah, he got out ahead of that on a little changeup. Good pitch.
In the dirt, one hopper to the catcher, but he keeps it in play. 1-1 the count.
Policelli made a nice stop with that ball, got his body behind it, blocked it directly in front of him. No advance by the runners.
Well, he slid quick to his right to keep the ball in front of him. That was really cat-like movement. Again, outside, ball 2. 2-1 to Gooden. Runners on first and second. One out. Clegg looks to second base. Holds the runner. Turns and throws. Not even close. He did like a double head fake on that.
Yeah, the runner at second base was not that far off.
He wasn't, and Clegg made it obvious that he was going to do a little trickery with that double head fake. And the runner was basically walked back to second base. Swing and a miss. He got a little tick on there, but right into the catcher's mitt. And that'll take the count to 2-2, evens it up. Gooden showing bunt now. Clegg taking his time. Oh, it's deep into right field. He's running back. It's against the fence. It's a good hit. It's base hit, double. And it scores a run. So an RBI double, stand-up double for Gooden. Gets the Cougars back in the lead, 3-2.
Yeah, I think the right fielder might have thought that ball wasn't going to carry as well as it did. And it just kept carrying the right field, and it was over his head and bounced off the fence.
He's got the sun right in his face, too. I mean, screaming sun right in his face. So, well, that brings number 34 to the plate, Braden Thompson. Braden struck out in his last at bat. Curveball, strike, beautiful pitch, good movement. Runners on second, third. One out. Catoctin leading 3-2.
The left fielder is playing well off the left field line. Right and center playing straight away.
Bunt down the first base line, backhanded by the pitcher, and he can't get the runner in time, and another run scores. Bad decision by the pitcher. Did they call him out? No, I didn't see that one. He signaled safe.
The first base coach was signaling safe.
Oh, I got the wrong black jersey. All right.
But that advanced.
So we'll call that a sacrifice RBI bunt.
Yes.
A sac bunt RBI by Braden Thompson. Curveball outside, ball one. 4-2, Catoctin leading by 2 here in the top of the second, with Mercer, the center fielder, at the plate for the Cougars. Fastball strike right on the low right corner of that strike zone, with Gooden on third, the only runner on base right now in scoring position. Swing and a miss, strike 2 to Mercer.
Clegg's doing a lot more effective job of keeping the ball down this inning to the hitters.
Cole Mercer with a 1-2 count now.
He swung right over that pitch.
Big pitch right here. There it is, well hit into left field, right down the line. Base hit, rolls all the way to the fence, scores 1 run. Mercer goes into second, standing up. Relay comes in, and Mercer will hold. The ball gets by him, but Mercer goes back. And so Mercer holds at second with an RBI single down the left field line to take the score to 5-2 now. Catoctin's pad their lead by 3.
Again, it was a high fastball. Got it up in his wheelhouse, and he turned on it and drilled it down the left field line.
Fastball called strike to Wetzel. This is Andrew Wetzel batting. No, check that. We have a substitution. This is Scott. Scott, the designated hitter, batting left-handed. Throw back to second, gets away, goes into the outfield. Runner's going down to third. He is not going to make it. Bad throw to third, and he pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Wow, that guy was taking forever. He's not a fast runner, is he?
No, but the throw wasn't to third, and he made it in comfortably, the face first slide.
The throw was to the home plate side of third, and it pulled the third baseman off of the bag, and the runner slid in head first, safe it. So runner on third, 2 outs. Fastball inside to the DH Scott. Cougars lead it 5-2 in the top of the second. Fastball outside. Ball 2. 2-1 the count to Scott. Hit straight to the shortstop. He bobbles it, fires it to first, and they end the inning. So the Catoctin Cougars tack 3 on the board to jump out to a 5-2 lead here in the top of the second inning. And that's on 3 hits, 3 runs, and no errors. The Catoctin Cougars lead it 5-2. We'll be back after this commercial message from our sponsors.
Do you lead an active lifestyle, but you feel like something is missing? Or maybe you wish you were more active and you don't know where to start. Today, we recognize the importance of physical activity in our daily lives to give us balance and confidence. But do we really know how to make that happen? BKC Massage and Fitness Studio is there for you. Located in the Thermont Plaza Shopping Center, our new facility has the experience, knowledge, and resources to create a vibrant, complete you. That's right, BKC Massage and Fitness Studio's stress reduction program of massage helps you relax and let go. Or maybe you need targeted therapies for relief from chronic pain or sports injury. Or you just want a professionally guided, goal-oriented exercise training program. BKC Massage and Fitness Studio will design a program that specifically meets your total needs for mind, body, and natural health. BKC Massage and Fitness Studio has state-of-the-art equipment, staff, and flexible hours for your busy lifestyle. BKC Massage and Fitness Studio. Everyone needs to feel good about themselves.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're here at Walkersville High School, where the Lions are up in the bottom of the second here. Down by 3 runs, the Lions. Curveball, 1 hops into the dirt. Ball 1. To Riley Grant, the shortstop for the Lions. Batting 6th in the order. Ball 2 to Grant. McKenzie, the right-handed pitcher, with his glove out in front of his face. Wines, kicks and delivers. A 1-2 hopper to his third base as he comes in. Nice easy throw to first to get the runner. And we've got 1 out in the inning. A ground out to the third baseman. That's 5-3 if you're scoring it on your scorecard. And that brings Jackson Bruce to the plate. Open stance, batting left-handed. Curveball inside, ball 1.
Bruce is the right fielder for the Walkersville Lions.
Nice curveball, that one right over the plate for a called strike 1. 1 out. Count even at 1 apiece. Swing and a miss. That one was another curveball, but that one hit the dirt in front of the batter's box, and he went after it. 1-2 the count now to Bruce.
That's the second curveball he's thrown in the dirt this inning. 1 to each hitter so far.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
That was another curveball.
Another curveball, right. 3 straight curves in a row.
Number 4, Zach Saylor.
That's going to bring up Zach Saylor, the left fielder for the Lions, with 2 out in the bottom of the 2nd inning. Saylor's ready. McKenzie delivers, chop to the second baseman. He gloves it, bobbles it, but throws to first in time to end the inning. So 3 up and 3 down here in the bottom of the 2nd inning. The score stands at the Catoctin Cougars 5, the Walkersville Lions 2. We'll be right back after this commercial message.
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers. I want the truth. You can't handle the truth. Son, we live in a world that has pizza places. And at the head of the pack is Starvin' Marvin's Pizzeria and Grill in Frederick. We have pizzas, wings, and salads. We use words like freshness, fast delivery, and quality. With the best customer service in Frederick. Are we clear? Yes, sir. Are we clear? Crystal.
Starvin' Marvin Pizzeria on Crestwood Boulevard in Frederick, where you're always treated like family. Stop in for dine-in or carry-out. For delivery, call them 301-695-SUBS, 301-695-SUBS, or check them out online at starvinmarvinspizza.com and follow them on Facebook and Twitter.
And if you don't go there today, well, then you don't know jack.
Pitching change here in the top of the 3rd inning. Riley Grant, who has come into the game, he was the reliever last Saturday. He pitched the final 2 innings to earn the save for the Lions. He has now come in to pitch for Clegg in the top of the 3rd inning with his team down by 3. So Green makes a pitching change here, part of this strategy chess match between these 2 leading Frederick County baseball teams, the number 1 and number 2 teams in the county in the 2A, facing each other here tonight on a beautiful Walkersville Lions field with a great weather. Couldn't pick a better day for baseball. And now we're ready. Leadoff batter now
Number 22.
for the Catoctin Cougars.
Number 2,
Number 2, Weatherly. the right fielder for the Cougars, batting right-handed, takes a fastball at the knees for a ball 1. Another fastball high and outside. Ball 2. Grant, wind up and delivery. Right up the middle. Beautiful fastball. Called strike 1. 2-1 the count. He jumps that one, hits it to the third baseman. He gloves it, slabs it down, and throws to first in time to get the runner. So a ground out, 5-3 on the scorecard.
So Grant started that hitter off with 4 fastballs.
That'll bring the pitcher, McKenzie, to the plate, batting right. In the dirt and out of the catcher's mitt to the backstop, ball 1.
That was Grant's first curveball.
Grant, hand in front of his face, turns, kicks and delivers. Fastball, strike 1. 1-1 the count. 1 out. Top of the 3rd inning, Cougars leading 5-2 here at Walkersville. That one way in the dirt, outside of the plate. It actually hit in the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, he broke off another curveball, only this one came up a few feet short.
2-1 now to Weatherly. Beautiful pitch, fouled away, back over the backstop. Evens the count at 2 apiece. Showing bunt now, Weatherly with the bat way out in front of the plate. Pulls it back. Chops that one foul down the third base line. The count will stay at 2-2.
Riley had McKenzie lunging for a low outside fastball, and he got enough of it to pull it wide of third.
Oh, well hit deep into right field. He fades, drifts under it, and makes the catch to retire the second batter for the Cougars. So McKenzie, the deep fly ball to right field straight away, flies out for the second out of the inning.
Jackson Brust hauled that one in.
And that'll bring the catcher Ford to the plate, batting left. Fastball inside at the knees, pops through the glove and rolls back into the grass for a ball 1. Beautiful blue skies, a few stringy cirrus clouds up there. Nice hot sun with a good breeze coming in. The trees moving a little bit on that breeze. Probably temps in the low 60s. I wouldn't call it shorts weather.
But it's comfortable for baseball.
Absolutely. Ball 2, 2-0 now. Fastball, strike 1. Called strike to Ford. 2 out. Top of the 3rd. Fastball high. Ball 3. 3-1 to Ford now.
That pitch looked like it sailed on Grant.
Another fastball high right at the eyes. Walks the batter. So that'll put Ford on first on the base and balls with 2 outs. It'll bring the top of the order, the second baseman Fisher, back to the plate for his 3rd at bat of the game. He walked in 2 consecutive innings so far. With the pitcher against Clegg.
He's walked twice and he scored twice.
And Grant says, I'll have none of that, as he throws a fastball right at the letters for a called strike one. Fastball fouled up. It's still in play. Drifting over near the dugout. He goes over and makes the catch. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. At the end of 3.5 innings, we've got, let's see, there we go, 3 hits, no runs, and the Catoctin Cougars are leading at 5-2. We'll step aside for a break.
Visit the Shamrock today. The Shamrock is located on Route 15, just a mile north of Thurmont. That's the Shamrock Restaurant for good food and some warm Irish hospitality. Tell them WTHU sent you is more fun than a barrel full of leprechauns. That's the Shamrock Restaurant since 1963.
When you mention the mere thought of Ireland in Frederick County, the first thing that springs to mind is the Shamrock Restaurant. Locally owned and operated, the Shamrock Restaurant is a dining legend around the region, featuring Fitzgerald family recipes in the tradition of the Irish countryside. For the Shamrock, it's a continuation of their old country family recipes using fresh, authentic ingredients. Dining in a warm, relaxed atmosphere that you'll remember as a seasonal event. The Shamrock Restaurant, located just north of Thurmont on Route 15. Stop by today and find out why it's the most popular restaurant in our area for over 30 years. The Shamrock Restaurant.
That's right, the historic Shamrock Restaurant on Route 15, just north of Thurmont. Check it out. Stop by today and tell Donna and Dawn you heard about it right here on WTHU. Well, there's another classic matchup going on across town over at Middletown tonight. Right now as we speak, the Catoctin Lady Cougars facing the Lady Knights at Middletown, battling for the 2A and the right to move on to the next level in these quarterfinals in softball. So our best wishes to both of those Frederick County teams. And we're here at Walkersville tonight, where the Cougars lead at 5-2 in the bottom of the third. Fastball high, ball 2. To the batter, number 8, Davis Kelly, the second baseman for the Lions. McKenzie delivers. Showed bunt and then pulled it back, ball outside. 3-0 now, and we're pretty certain he'll be taking this pitch, Gary.
Well, he's been seeing a steady diet of fastballs in those first 3 pitches.
Fastball, ball 4, just inside. So McKenzie walks the leadoff batter. Davis Kelly puts him on first. That'll bring us to the top of the order. Number 7, number 1, Josh Clegg, batting. Curveball, a little bit low, ball 1. Clegg steps into the batter's box. Batting right-handed, Clegg pitched the first 2 innings of this game. Chops it straight up to the second baseman. He charges in, throw to first in time. So it moves the runner down to second. Kelly goes to second. And Clegg is out on the fielder's choice for the first out of the inning. Which brings the next batter in for Walkersville, the runner on second. In the dirt. The ball's in the dirt. There's a throw down the third. One hops it and he's safe. He slides right through the tag. So a bad pitch brings Ford off of his crouch. He keeps the ball in front of him and rifles it down the third. But not a good throw. And the runner is in scoring position now, with the tying run at the plate. Timeout. Check that. The tying run is not at the plate because Catoctin has a 3-run lead. We have a batter and 1 runner on at third, with the Cougars leading 5-2. Pitch outside, ball 1. 2-0 to number 15, DeVincentis. Anthony got a single in his last at bat in the first inning.
It'll be interesting to see if they throw those curveballs.
Curveball, he goes at it. One hops it to the second baseman. He throws to first, and the runner scores. So the sacrifice ground out brings the runner home, trims the Catoctin lead to 2. 5-3, the Cougars lead it with 2 out in the bottom of the third, with the dangerous Jacob Wetzel at the plate. Change up, ball 1.
Wetzel's first inning home run brought in the 2 Walkersville line runs.
Oh, he got a piece of this one. It is going into right field. He drifts to his right and back to the track and makes the catch on the run to retire the side. So at the end of 3 innings, 1 hit, 1 run, and no errors to bring the score to 5-3. Catoctin Cougars leading. We'll be back after this commercial message.
Med1 Pharmacy is the largest locally owned and operated pharmacy in Frederick County. Med1 Pharmacy. Check out their website at med1pharmacy.com on Facebook, or for more information, call them at the location nearest you. Med1 Pharmacy. Stop by today.
Hey, this is Bob Olszewski. Thanks for listening to Plugged In. When most people have marital troubles, they may confess them to friends or go to counseling. But when Beyonce has marital troubles, she makes a concept album. Her album Lemonade, as in When Life Gives You Lemons Make Lemonade, plumbs the depths of abandonment, betrayal, and forgiveness. There's much to praise here, including Beyonce's honesty and refusal to wallow in lasting bitterness. The album recognizes the importance of marriage and the artist's determination to fight for it. However, there's a lot to critique here, too. Betrayed rage is paired with harsh profanity and raw verbal references. Many of the ways Beyonce explicitly unleashes her fighting spirit has a way of turning sweet into sour. For the full review, visit us at PluggedIn.com. Plugging you into today's music, I'm Bob Olszewski for Focus on the Family's Plugged In.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Mike Talicki's at the plate here for the start of the 4th inning. Curveball right over the plate for a called strike 1. Talicki walked in his first at bat and singled in his second, has crossed the plate twice in this game. Outside, ooh, right on the edge, called strike 2. So Grant gets way out in front of Talicki here in the top of the 4th, with the Cougars up 5-3. Talicki shows bunt. That one's in the dirt. He's going to run it down to first, and the throw to first is in time, and they get the runner. That one was a foul tip off the bat into the catcher's glove at 1 hop. He picked it up and threw the runner out at first.
Grant had Talicki lunging and stretching for a pitch out of the strike zone.
1 out. Gooden at the plate. Gooden, nice, well hit, deep into center field. This ball's in, easy catch. He took 2 steps. The center fielder stepped forward 2 steps, 2 paces, and made the fly out for the 2nd out of the inning. And that'll bring Braden Thompson to the plate. He struck out in his first at bat
and was run out at first, 1 unassisted by the pitcher.
Okay. Yeah, it was tagged out on the ground out. Oh, he got kicked by that pitch. And Braden trots down to first base on the hit pitch. I think it got his jersey there, Gary.
He raised his arms and just got a little bit of the uniform.
A little chin music there. That thing was smoking hot on the inside. And that brings up the next batter, Cole Mercer. He takes a curveball for a called strike. 2 out. Top of the 4th. Mercer at bat with a runner on first. Mercer. Goes outside after it. There's the steal. He slides in. And he's safe at second on the steal. So a very strategic move to steal second base. The throw to second, not in time. The runner slides in under the tag, and he's safe. 2 out, 0-2.
Thompson
Mercer.
got a great jump on that pitch, and the catcher, Policelli, never had a chance.
Deep into center field. He drifts back to the fence. Looking at it, makes the catch and drops it. He dropped the ball. He had it in his glove on a backhand catch. And he drops it to score another run. I got to tell you, Gary, I believe that one was a sun problem too, because they're staring right in the sun as they're trying to make that. He had to go to his left and backhand that stab, that catch, and he didn't get it in the webbing, and it popped out.
Yeah, it looked like he had it all measured, and it was in his glove, and then it wasn't.
6-3 now. Cougars back to a 3-run lead here in the top of the 4th with Wetzel at the plate. I'm sorry, Scott, the designated hitter, Scott, batting left. Switch hitter batting left now. Takes a fastball inside, right across his letters for a ball 2. 2 out. Top of the 4th.
Well, the stolen base led to that run. If Thompson's
beautiful pitch. Called strike by Grant.
If Thompson's not at second base after that stolen base, then that fly ball probably only gets him to third base, and we're at second and third with 2 outs.
Fastball inside, check swing. 3-1 now to Scott. Scott's last at bat. He grounded out. This one, oh, that was inside, and he started to take off for the base, and the umpire said, grabbed that fist, stuck it in the air, and said, strike 2. Full count, 3-2, 2 out. Everybody goes on this one. Back to the pitcher. It bounces off his glove. Glove by the second baseman. Throw to first in time. And they get the runner to retire the side here on the top of the 4th. But not until the Cougars managed to put one back up on the board to jump out to a 6-3 lead. 1 hit, 1 run, and no errors. The Cougars will come out to the field with the Lions coming to the plate after this commercial message.
If you own a business, you know that the workday doesn't begin and end with the hours posted on your door. Hi, this is Business Development Officer Clark Briggs, and at Frederick County Bank, we understand that too. That's why we make business banking easy and accessible, anytime, anywhere. From BuzzPoints Merchant Reward and Loyalty to online banking, remote deposit capture to business courier service, Frederick County Bank, Frederick's true community bank, is open for business, anytime, anywhere. Contact me at 301-620-1400 and online at fcbmd.com. Member FDIC.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're here at Walkersville High School. I want to remind all of our listeners the Keys game will be heard in its entirety after this game. Their first pitch at 6:30 tonight. As the Cougars all huddle up on the mound, we're ready for our first leadoff batter here. I want to thank our sponsors for making tonight's game possible. BKC Massage, Frederick County Bank, Shamrock Restaurant, Roddy Creek Automotive, and Thermon Eye Care. Thanks for sponsoring tonight's 2A regional quarterfinal here in baseball. Strike 1, number 6. Christian Policelli, the catcher, who grounded out in his first at bat. He goes golfing for that one and swing and a miss. McKenzie out in front of Policelli now on an 0-2 count here in the bottom of the fourth. Fastball hits him. And Policelli trots down to first base on the hit pitch.
That one just completely got away from McKenzie. He had no intention of doing that.
The ball just got away from him on the grip, I think.
Yeah, I think so. He was trying to snap off a different pitch.
That'll bring number 21, Drew Carter, the first baseman, to the plate. Drew struck out in his first at bat. This is his second trip to the plate here in the bottom of the fourth. Bat resting on the shoulder, batting left-handed. Carter's ready. Change-up in the dirt. Ford keeps it out in front of him. The runner holds at first. Runner on first, no out, bottom of the fourth inning here. Cougars lead at 6-3. Curveball inside, ball 2. Delivery in the dirt. Policelli loses it, and the runner advances to second. So the pass ball sends the runner down to second into scoring position now. With a 3-0 count to Carter. And he hit him. I'm not sure, did he hit him or was that a ball?
He got him in the leg.
Got him in the leg, yeah.
Right
so that's two
knee.
hit batters in a row. And now the umpire's taking a walk out to the mound. And here comes Coach Mike Franklin out from the dugout to chat with McKenzie.
Yeah, suddenly now we've had 3 hit by pitch in this inning alone, but between the two teams.
Well, they're not intentional. There's absolutely no doubt in our minds that this is not intentional. But what we do have is timeout here on the field. And just in case, we'll have to step and take a look at some of the scores around the league if we can peek at our FrederickCountyScoreboard.com for you. See what we've got while we're having a little downtime here. All right, time's called now.
McKenzie's command is avoiding him this inning so far.
All
right, here we go. Number 7 steps into the batter's box. Check that, it's number 13. Bunt foul. Riley Grant grounded out in his first at bat in the second inning.
Yeah, Walkersville continues to show bunt as has Catoctin. Even when you're in swing away situations with 2 runners on and nobody out.
Right. Another bunt foul for strike 2.
Well, McKenzie's throwing him curveballs to try and attack the bunt. And he's gotten him to foul 2 off.
So pitcher-to-pitcher duel here in the bottom of the fourth. He goes after that one and chops that one foul. He swung away on that one, but it was an off-speed pitch.
There's another curveball. All 3 offerings in this at-bat to Grant have been curveballs.
Grant way out in front of that one, just chops it into the dirt in front of the plate and pulls it down to the third base line. A dribbler. Here we go. 0-2 to Grant. In the dirt, ball 1. Ford has to slide to his right and trap the ball in front of him to hold the runners on first and second.
And that's the first fastball that Grant has seen in this at-bat.
No out. Runners on first and second.
Neither is leading enough for a steal situation here.
Delivery. Swing and a miss. Throw down to first. He's out. It did not hit his bat, so it wasn't tipped foul into the glove and into the ground, so no need to throw down to first to get the runner. The runner strikes out, so we put a K on the scorecard for pitcher Grant. And the first out of the inning for the Lions will bring number 12, Jason Bruce, the right fielder, to the plate with that open left stance. He takes a curveball in the dirt for a ball one. McKenzie throwing a lot of stuff.
The outfield is playing Bruce straight away and normal depth.
That one off of the catcher's face and over the backstop and out of play. That one hopped and hit the catcher right in the mask. Went over the backstop, and the runners advance. 2-0 the count, now runners on second and third with a tying run at the plate in Bruce.
And that was a curveball that was short and broke into the dirt.
One out, bottom of the fourth. Chop to the second baseman. He throws home. Too high. It goes over the head of the catcher, and the run scores as the runner turns first and advances to second. So the second baseman will get an E for the error on the throw to home to get that lead runner. He throws it over the head of his catcher and into the backstop.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised throw. He had no chance to get the runner at home.
I think he did. It one-hopped it. It looked like he could throw it. All he'd do is throw it right in the right spot. The right location would do it. All right, the Cougars huddle up now on the mound. Down by 2, the Lions threatening with the go-ahead run now at the plate. That in number 7.
Number 7, Eric Turvin.
Eric Turvin, who has replaced, it looks like he's replaced Saylor in the lineup. Right-handed batter. One out, bottom of the fourth. Cougars lead at 6-4. Runners on second and third. Curveball, strike. Fastball outside. He goes after it.
He tried to hold up on that and just couldn't keep his bat.
He broke his wrists.
Breaking his wrists.
0-2 the count now to Irvin. Fastball. Inside, ball one. 1-2 now to Eric.
The defense is playing in at first and third and a normal depth at short and second, and the outfielder straight away.
Fastball, swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's a big K for McKenzie. After an error, scored 1 run here in the bottom of the fourth. That's going to bring the little batter up to the plate. Batting right-handed. Changeup, strike 1 to number 8. Davis Kelly, the second baseman for Walkersville. McKenzie winds and delivers. Curveball outside, ball 1. 1-1 the count. Oh, and now he hits the batter. Third batter hit in this inning. McKenzie loads the bases with 2 out in the bottom of the 4th and brings to the plate number 1, the dangerous batter, Clegg. Clegg had a great game last week. He went 3 for 4 with an RBI at the plate on Saturday against the Cougars. Outside ball, gets by him, but the plate is guarded by the pitcher, and they hold the runners. So it looks like McKenzie's getting the jimmies, huh?
Well, he keeps throwing his curveball in the dirt, and it's very difficult for his catcher to corral some of these. And that one got away, but not far enough for the third base runner to make it home.
McKenzie kicks and delivers. Fastball outside, ball 2. 2 out. 2-0 to Clegg. Lions down by 2, but threatening. Fastball, strike 1. I don't know why he doesn't throw more of those, Gary.
He's going back to his meat and potatoes when he got behind in the count.
That was a nice pitch. Chopped, base hit into the left field. Throw is coming home now. Cut off. They catch the runner in a rundown. And the runner is out at third base. So that's it. The Cougars get out of that inning, but not until they give up 2 runs. 3 runs scored on that?
2 runs on that last play.
So 3 runs scored, 6-6. We're tied at 6 apiece now.
At the end of 4.
Coming to the top of the 5th inning. Three hits, 1 error, and
2 left on base.
2 left on base to end the inning. We'll step aside and be right back after this important commercial message.
When you are ready to begin the most complex financial transaction of your life, settling on a home, you want an experienced, proven settlement title company. Resolution Escrow Services is the licensed title agent. With our busy lifestyles, Resolution Escrow Services can make it easy for you by scheduling your settlement closing at the location of your choice. Call them today at 240-912-8400. That's 240-912-8400, or check out their website at resolutionescrowllc.com. Resolution Escrow Services, settling only for excellence.
Are you tired of those shopping mall cookie-cutter rush job haircuts? Do you want a barber that actually knows what he's doing? Well, let Gary the Barber give you a haircut that will make you proud. Gary the Barber, located at 101 Tippin Drive in Thurmont. Call him today at 301-305-7895 to schedule your appointment. If you're in a rush, Gary the Barber takes walk-ins too. Gary the Barber, convenient, experienced, and affordable.
All right, welcome back here to Walkersville High School, where the score is evened up at 6 apiece. The Cougars lead off here in the top of the 5th inning. Batting right-handed, right fielder Weatherly is at the plate. Ball 2 to Weatherly. Called strike. Right down the tube. I want to congratulate Walkersville's Julie Wallace, who just won the Frederick County Tennis Tournament girls singles title about an hour ago. Congratulations, Julie Wallace. Fastball. Called strike 2, evens the count at 3-2.
Grant really reared back for that fastball. He wanted that strike.
Swing and a miss. And he struck him out. Softball update for you.
Pitcher, Tyler McKenzie.
We'll give it to you after this batter. The pitcher, McKenzie, at the plate takes a fastball high for ball one. Score 6-6 here in the top of the fifth. One out. Pitcher to pitcher duel. Sails on him a bit with a really high fastball. Ball two to McKenzie. Grant pitching to McKenzie. Grant winds and delivers. Change up outside. Gets away from the catcher to the backstop. Takes the count to 3-0. And I can pretty much guarantee you McKenzie will let this one go by. Strike. Bread and butter fastball right down the middle.
Interesting, Grant's pitching from the stretch with no one on base.
Fastball outside, ball four. And McKenzie trots down to first base on the base on balls, which will bring number 22, his catcher, Ford, to the plate. Ford walked in his last at bat. He's 1-1 on the day. 1 for 1. Turn and throw to first. Not even close as McKenzie steps back onto the bag.
Quarterback 13. That's yours, not his.
Fastball high, right across the eyes. Ball one to Ford. One out, runner on first. Top of the fifth inning. Tie game. Well hit, deep into right field. He drifts to his left. It's in play. He's got the ball in front of him, makes the catch. The runner comes back to first on a well-hit fly ball to right center. The catcher, Ford, goes down on the fly out.
Second baseman, number 10, Ryan Fisher.
2 outs. Back to the top of the order. Fisher is at bat. Fastball hit into shallow center. He drifts to his right and makes the catch on the run to retire the side. So 4 up and 3 down. Walkersville gets out of that one on no hits, no runs, and no errors to keep it at 6-6 and come to the plate with an opportunity to take the lead back for the first time since their first at-bat in the first inning. We'll step aside for a short break, get you caught up on all the scores around the league and more. You're listening to AM 1450, and this is your source for the best high school sports in the county. We'll be right back after this message.
We're all busy with plenty of commitments. That's why Anytime Fitness is the perfect way to stay in shape. From either home or work, Anytime Fitness of Thurmont is always close by, and they're open 24/7. They can tailor a personalized training program to fit your workout needs. Anytime Fitness can also fashion a membership and payment plan that will be flexible enough for your on-the-go lifestyle. You'll love the 24-hour co-ed fitness center with state-of-the-art equipment designed to sculpt and tone you into shape. And when you're away from the Thurmont area, your membership guarantees you access to any of the over 1,000 clubs worldwide. Visit us at 130 Frederick Road to start your program today. Now you can stay healthy anytime with Anytime Fitness.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're here at Walkersville High School and moving into the bottom of the fifth inning with a 6-6 game. The leadoff batter will be Scott. We've got the pitching. We've got a pitching change now here. Scott has come in, number 30, in relief. Will take over for McKenzie here in the bottom of the fifth inning, with Walkersville coming to bat. So Mike Franklin going deep into his pitching rotation patient here. The chess match continues in this tied 6-6 ball game. Just exactly what we thought it would be. That's why we're here. We knew this was going to be a really good game. Throw down to second. We're ready.
Walkersville in the bottom of the fifth, leading off number 15.
As the infield collapses in on the mound and talks to the new pitcher. DeVincentis steps to the plate. Singled in his first at bat, grounded out in his second, but he scored a sacrifice run. In doing so, takes a curveball for a strike. Another curveball inside, ball one. 1-1 the count. Change up. Caught the lower right corner of the strike zone for a called strike 2. One hop to the second baseman. He fires to first, and they get the runner just in time on a ball that was kind of caught off the top of the bat. It was a little bit of a floater at one hop to the second baseman. Hard to judge those types, whether they're coming in hot or whether they're coming in on a wounded duck. That'll bring number 22, Jacob Wetzel, to the plate, who hit a 2-run homer, a 2-run shot over right center in his first at bat.
And he flew out to right field in the second. He's been swinging for the fences.
Strike 1 to Wetzel. Chop foul down the first base line on the changeup. Zach Scott looking pretty good now in this pitching rotation. Throws a fastball. Oh, the crowd wanted that one. That was close. Ball 1. 1-2 now. 1 out. No runners on. Bottom of the 5th. Hit to the first baseman. He gloves it, walks to the bag, steps on it, and the runner is out for the second out of the inning. As Scott throws a beautiful pitch. Another curveball.
Oh, Wetzel's established himself as a dead pull hitter.
Number 6.
2 fly balls to right and a ground out to first base.
Policelli, the catcher, steps into the batter's box with 2 out. Wind-up delivery. Chop foul into the catcher's glove for strike 1 on the curveball from Scott. Scott pitching from a stretch, delivers. Fastball just outside corner of the plate. Called strike 2 to Policelli.
That's a good pitch. Low
yeah, Scott looking real good right now. And I think this was a strategic move by chop foul. Again, curveball on the outside. Policelli has to guard the strike zone. He goes after it and pulls it foul down the third base line. But again, Coach Franklin making a strategic move to change his pitching rotation and take his relievers first and bring his best pitcher, Zach Scott, in relief as a closer.
Right. That's mid part of the game, and the game is tied when he comes into it.
Again, Policelli hangs in there. Policelli chops it foul. Off-speed pitch. He pops this one up and over the Cougars' dugout and out of play, out into the soccer field.
Scott is mixing up his fastballs and his curveballs nicely to Policelli. keeping him off balance.
That curveball did catch him just sticking his bat out there trying to make contact. The delivery in the dirt. Ball 1. As that one kind of got away from Scott a little bit.
That was your classic 55-foot curveball.
You say 6?
Well, that fastball grazed off the helmet.
Grazed him on the arm.
Belly for a hit batsman, and he goes down to first base.
So another hit batter.
Number 21.
With 2 out.
Carter.
Brings number 21, Drew Carter, to the plate.
He was hit by a pitch in his last at-bat and came around to score.
So we're picking up where we left off. Drew Carter steps in batting left-handed with 2 out. Chops it straight back to the pitcher. He gloves it, turns, throws to first, and that's it. So the Cougars able to retire the side and keep the score locked at 6 apiece. We move to the bottom of the 5th inning when the Lions will come to bat on no runs, no hits, and no errors, and we'll be right back after this commercial message.
Give Chris Erickson a call for all your real estate finance needs. Chris has 25 years of residential and commercial experience and currently is a senior loan officer with Bank of England, a nationwide federal savings bank from England, Arkansas. Bank of England's doors have been open since 1898. They offer FHA, VA, and conventional purchase programs, as well as refinance, along with reverse mortgages, an exciting program for homeowners over 62 years of age. Contact Chris at 240-399-4490 and let him help put you in a great loan program.
Roddy Creek Automotive has expanded its services. That's right. Roddy Creek Automotive is a full-service auto care center featuring auto repair, preventative maintenance, vehicle diagnostics, tire sales, front-end alignments, car detailing, and even car audio customizations. And now they have added a new service, certified pre-owned vehicles. Check out their great inventory of vehicles online at their website, roddycreekauto.com, to find the right car for you and your family, or stop by and see them at their location on Route 15 at Roddy Creek Road in Thurmont today.
Do you lead an active lifestyle, but you feel like something is missing? Or maybe you wish you were more active and you don't know where to start. Today, we recognize the importance of physical activity in our daily lives to give us balance and confidence. But do we really know how to make that happen? BKC Massage and Fitness Studio is there for you. Located in the Thurmont Plaza Shopping Center, our new facility has the experience, knowledge, and resources to create a vibrant, complete you. That's right, BKC Massage and Fitness Studio's stress reduction program of massage helps you relax and let go. Or maybe you need targeted therapies for relief from chronic pain or sports injury. Or you just want a professionally guided, goal-oriented exercise training program. BKC Massage and Fitness Studio will design a program that specifically meets your total needs for mind, body, and natural health. BKC Massage and Fitness Studio has state-of-the-art equipment, staff, and flexible hours for your busy lifestyle. BKC Massage and Fitness Studio. Everyone needs to feel good about themselves.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're here at the top of the 6th inning where the Cougars are at bat. Tie game 6 apiece, and 3 straight balls to the leadoff batter for the Cougars in this inning, Mike Talicki. 3-0 the count. That one in the dirt walks him to first base. So Talicki trots down to first base on the leadoff base on balls. And that'll bring the first baseman Gooden strutting to the plate. Loosens up a bit.
Riley
Coach
Grant
Franklin calls him down.
Of relief of Josh Clegg for Walkersville.
So Josh Clegg is back on the mound?
No, Riley Grant starting his 4th inning of pitcher relief.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Of Clegg.
I didn't think they could do that. I want to figure that. How do you do that? Bring a pitcher back.
Only if you leave him on the field in the lineup.
All right. Gooden steps into the batter's box with a runner on first and no out here at the top of the 6th. Delivery. He shows bunt. Foul tips it away.
Grant threw him a curveball to try and make that bunt as hard as possible.
Gooden's last at bat.
He flew out to center field.
Well hit ball to center field. Gooden taps the plate with his bat, and he's ready. Bunt. The ball gets past him for a called strike. He tried to bunt that one, but he just flat out missed it. He whiffed on it.
The third baseman was practically close enough to shake hands with him when he went through that bunt.
0-2 to Gooden now. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out.
Number 34, Braden Thompson.
Braden Thompson.
Braden Thompson is stepping in for the Catoctin Cougars. Grant delivers a curveball low and away for ball 1.
Sorry about that. Pollen got me that time. Yeah. 1 out. Runner on first, turns and throws to first. Not in time. Runner scurries back.
Again, the third baseman is playing way in defense of a bunt. Shortstop and second base.
Again, throw to first. This one a little bit better. Almost got him that time. He had to dive head first back. Pitcher number 18. For the Walkersville Lions. Ball 1 to Braden Thompson. Grant delivers. Ball 3-0 to Thompson. Fastball inside. Called strike. Right at the knees, ball 4. Low and inside, and the runner takes his base. So runners on first and second, 1 out, top of the 6th. Tie game at 6 apiece. Brings number 12, Cole Mercer, to the plate.
He hit a long fly ball to center field. It got caught in the sun, in the center fielder's eyes. He had it in his glove, and he dropped it. That went for 2 bases.
So he's on an error. He gets on an error as Coach Green for the Walkersville Lions comes to the mound to chat with his pitcher and catcher. And now they're ready.
Mercer has a walk and a double in his 2 previous at-bats.
The batter and all the Cougars runners huddle up over on the third base grass with Coach Franklin, and now play is in. Here we go. Runners on first and second, 1 out. He shows bunt, pulls the bat back. Curveball outside in the dirt. Ball 1 from Grant.
And now we have the first baseman playing in bunt defense, and the third baseman has to stick back because there's a runner on second base. A bunt on the third base line would be helpful for Catoctin.
Strike. Curveball just on the outside edge of the strike zone for a called strike 1. 1-1 the count to Mercer. Mercer got that bat out front. Curveball outside, 2-1. First and third playing in on the grass, anticipating bunt. Fastball outside, ball 3. 3-1 to Mercer. Grant's got himself in a bit of a jam here. Walks him. Ball 4. Bases loaded as Mercer trots down to first base. So top of the 6th inning, 1 out. The Cougars have loaded the bases. On 3 walks. That'll bring number 30, the pitcher, Zach Scott, batting left to the plate.
And now the third baseman's in real far, anticipating a bunt.
Beautiful changeup right over the middle for a called strike. From Grant to Scott. Scott steps in, straightaway stance, bat back behind his shoulder. He gets that one high up in the air. The shortstop drifts back, trips and falls, and the left fielder makes the catch. So the backup left fielder makes the catch for the fly out in shallow left field for the second out of the inning. And the base is still loaded. And that'll bring number 2, Weatherly, the right fielder who struck out in his last at bat, to the plate to face Grant. Curveball outside, ball 1. This is the kind of game you want to see. Bases loaded, 2 out, the tension. Tie game in a quarterfinal. Fastball outside, called strike on the edge of the strike zone. This is what baseball is all about. Winner advances to the next round. Loser's season is over. There's the pitch. Outside. Ball 2.
The defense is at normal depth in the infield except at third base, where he continues to play in close in defense of a bunt. Outfield continues to play straightaway and moderate depth.
2-1 pitch. Outside. Ball 3.
That pitch is in the dirt, and there is no bases empty for another walk.
Well, I'll tell you what, Policelli has done a fabulous job of keeping that ball in front of him, because that's got run scored all over it if it gets by him. Here we go. Strike 2, full count.
Weather looked like he was taken all the way on that.
Yeah, pitch. I think he was taken. I think you might be right. 3-2. Full count, 2 outs, runners, bases loaded. This is what it's all about right here, ladies and gentlemen, as Weatherly shows bunt. The pitch. Chop to the shortstop. He gloves it. Turns, throws to first in time, and they get the runner. So the Cougars leave 3 runners stranded at the end of the 5.5, 6.5 complete innings. On no hits, no runs, and no errors. The score stays at 6 apiece. The Lions coming to bat in the bottom of the 6th. We'll be right back.
Emerson once said, people only see what they are prepared to see. That's why Thermont Eye Care understands that vision is more than just seeing. It is providing you with professional vision solutions from eyewear to contacts that will help you see better and enhance how people see you. Thermont Eye Care is passionate about providing for all of your vision needs with a caring attitude and a dedicated commitment to serving those who want the best. Conveniently located on the square in Thermont, Maryland. Thermont Eye Care can help you save time and money. Tired of driving all over just to find the right vision care center that can fit your busy schedule? Dr. Molly Karen is a board-certified optometrist with years of experience who understands that your eyesight is a precious gift. See the best. Thermont Eye Care. Located at number 2 East Main Street in downtown Thermont. Walk in or call area code 301-271-0554 for an appointment today. That number again, 301-271-0554.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're back with you live here at Walkersville High School. Bottom of the 6th inning, tie game 6-6. Curveball by Scott, ball 1 to number 3. Riley Grant, pitcher. That was a beautiful curveball. It's just a little high, number 13.
It didn't quite break enough to come back into the strike zone.
2-0 to Grant. Fastball outside takes the count to 3-0 now to the leadoff batter. Fastball, strike 1. Comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2 takes the count full to the pitcher.
Scott was good at keeping that pitch down in the zone. Grant swung right over it.
Ball 4, and he walks Grant down to first. So the leadoff batter for the Lions gets on a base on balls.
On the top of this inning, Riley Grant walked 3 batters and lived to tell about it. No runs scored. Now Zach Scott walks the leadoff batter in the bottom of the 6th.
Curveball. Bunted, good bunt. Throw to first, got him. So the sack bunt moves the runner down to second into scoring position for the first out of the inning. Great, beautifully executed sacrifice bunt by number 12. Jackson Bruce.
And that was an excellent play by the third baseman.
Yeah, he had a hard throw on that because he had to charge it, glove it, and throw to first. And that's going to bring number 4 into bat. Zach Saylor batting now into the rotation. Strike 1, called strike 1. Zach Saylor has been subbed in for Eric Turvin here in the bottom of the 6th. Batting left. Curveball high, just out over the plate a bit. 1-1 the count. Runner on second, 1 out. Bottom of the 6th, tied at 6 apiece. Fastball tipped away, foul. Moves the count to 1-2 here. Curveball high. Ball 2 evens it at 2 apiece. Scott throws in the dirt, gets by the catcher. The runner goes down to third, standing up. That one hit right on the plate. It was a curveball, but it died right at the feet of the batter and bounced into the backstop.
Yeah, that's going to go as a wild pitch against the pitcher. And Riley Grant advances to third base with 1 out.
Full count, 3-2 to Saylor. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. The runner holds at third.
That was a sharply breaking curveball that came down and in on a left-handed hitter, and he swung right over it. Good pitch.
Another curveball called strike to number 8, Davis Kelly, the second baseman for the Lions, with 2 out and a runner on third.
Kelly's walked and been hit by a pitch.
Base hit right in the gap. Scores the run. Stand-up single to throw into second. So Davis Kelly delivers a clutch RBI single for the go-ahead run.
Number 1.
And Riley Grant crosses the plate and scores. And for the first time since the first inning of this game, the Walkersville Lions take a 1-run lead. Timeout called.
Kelly hit a fastball from Scott on that pitch and drilled it in the hole between short and third.
7-6, the score here. Walkersville on top in the bottom of the 6th with Walkersville at bat. Chop straight to the third baseman. He gloves it. Throw to first. He got him. Pulled the first baseman off, but he made a spin turn. Good move. Tagged the bag and got the runner. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. But not until the Walkersville Lions tack one up on the board to break this 6-6 tie here in the bottom of the 6th for a go-ahead 7-6 lead. On 1 run, 1 hit, no errors with 1 left on base, we move to the top of the 7th inning, which could potentially be Catoctin's last bat of the season here. We're going to stay with you because this is going to be very, very interesting. Catoctin must score to stay in this thing and keep their hopes to advance to the next round alive against this very, very good Walkersville Lions team on their home turf.
The Lions show they have no quit in them. They were down 6-2 at one point.
Absolutely. Catoctin looked like it might be ready to run away with this game at one point in time.
Deserves a lot of credit coming in relief, slowing down the offense for Catoctin and giving his team a chance to get back into the game, which they have done. Now they have to protect a 1-run lead with 1 inning.
They do. So our leadoff batter for the Cougars is going to be number 14. So a substitution now. Zach Faust into the game for the first time.
For Catoctin 7. Leading off.
The leadoff batter sees his first action in this game, batting right-handed against Riley Grant, the left-handed pitcher. Fastball outside. So we now have we've been notified there's a pitching change. That is Jacob Wetzel pitching here in this last inning. Fastball right up the middle for a called strike. 1-1 the count to Faust. Fastball high. Ball 2, 2-1 the count. Wind's picked up a little bit. Now it's blowing out. Chop foul down the right baseline. Evens the count at 2 apiece.
That ball looked like it right off the end of his bat.
It did.
With some English on it.
Zach showing bunt now. Pulls it back, curveball high. The count moves to full here. 3-2.
Walkersville does not want to walk this leadoff hitter.
Swing and a miss. And he struck him out. Jacob Wetzel with a fastball low and outside. Had Faust go after it, and he couldn't get any wood on it, which will bring number 22 to the plate. The catcher, Ford, will bat left-handed with 1 out, and his team down 1 run. Called strike 1 here in the top of the 7th.
Ford's 0 for 2 with a walk in his 3 previous at-bats.
The top of the 7th inning, Cougars with their last at-bat. Potentially here if they don't score. Fastball right across the plate. Called strike 2 to Ford. Ford looks down for the signals from Coach Franklin on the third baseline. Steps in, showing bunt now. Fastball, he chops it back to the pitcher over his head. The second baseman gloves it, throws the first in time. And that's 2 up and 2 down. And the Walkersville Lions are 1 out away from advancing to the next round in the 2A West. Up by 1 run. It all rides on number 10.
Ryan Fisher.
The leadoff batter for the Cougars, second baseman Ryan Fisher. Fastball high. Ball 1.
Fisher's 0 for 2 with 2 walks and 2 runs scored.
Fastball called strike. Nice pitch by Wetzel. Good velocity. Might be the fastest velocity we've seen here this afternoon of any pitcher. Fastball outside. Ball 2. 2-1 to Fisher with 2 out. Top of the 7th. Curveball called strike. What a beautiful pitch to even the count at 2 apiece.
He had Fisher bending his knees at that one.
Fisher actually started to back out of the batter's box that had so much movement on it.
That was a good pitch.
Chop to the second baseman. He handles it, gloves it, throw to first, and that's it, ladies and gentlemen. The Walkersville Lions have defeated the Catoctin Cougars here in the top of the 7th inning, 7-6. Congratulations. The Lions will move on to the next round of the regionals in the 2A West. The Cougars, a great, fantastic season for the Catoctin Cougars. Finished the year at 14-8, and what a year it was for Catoctin baseball. They battled it down just like we expected. Just a 1-run difference between these two teams. And that's it. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to step aside quickly so that the Frederick Keys can get in here and start their game. I want to thank you for tuning in. This game is archived and available in its entirety in our audio vault. Go to WTHU.org, click on Audio Vault High School Baseball, and you will see this game. It is available online, and for your listening enjoyment, you can download it, share it with your friends, have a blast. We'll see you. Watch our sports inbox on our homepage for the next game that we are awarded here, because we'll be back with more high schools baseball and softball for you. And now we turn it over to the Frederick Keys.